Hi there, it's you-know-who, Tonester, with another edition of Tonester's Tips. Today I want to talk about goal setting and how that's so important for your business. It really is. And I'm sure you're aware that most people know that they need to set goals for themselves, but how many people actually do it? I know I struggle with this myself. I always think that sitting down and figuring out goals for the week and goals for the month just takes time, and I really don't have time for that. I want it to get working right away. But what people don't realize, and what you should realize, is by setting goals, you're actually saving time in the long run. It's really important to have a goal setting program or way that you can set goals, that you can write them down, you can check them off as you get them done, you can follow along and make sure that you're accomplishing your goals. There's nothing more motivating really than accomplishing your goals. And when you have them written down and you can check them off and you've accomplished it, it just makes you want to go on. It just makes you want to do more. It just makes you more productive. I can't stress that enough. And one of the things that's helped me, I used to write down my goals on pieces of paper, and I used to write a calendar out on pieces of paper, and I never really could find a way that I could organize myself so that I could set my goals and accomplish them. But I found a neat piece of software called the Team Up Calendar, and you can see that I recorded another video about that and how to use that online. And I found that software, and I really like it for goal setting and for planning out my week and my month and my days and that type of thing. So I'd highly recommend that you use that. And what you should do is you should have a general goal. What do I want to accomplish with internet marketing? And you have the big picture, say 5 years out or 2 years out or even 1 year out. So maybe start with 1 year and say, where do I want to be in 1 year? Do you want to be making 6 figures a year? Do you want to be making 500K in a year? What does that break down to per month? Divide your income by 12 and then decide, well, how much do I need to make per month? Divide that by 4 and put that as your goal for the week, and then divide that by 7 and make that your goal for each day, each and every day. You'll find that when you do this, you really come up with a good idea of the money that you need to make each day to accomplish your goal. And once you have that, you'll figure out, well, is this something realistic? How do I get to this? Maybe your goal is 500K in a year, and that's going to equate to a lot of money per day. And you know that that's not going to be realistic for 2 months. It might take you a little longer to reach that. On the other hand, maybe you start smaller. So the other thing I wanted to mention about goal setting is I find it's really important to block out your days in certain time frames. Like in the mornings, if you answer emails, you're going to say, I'm going to answer email from 9 to 10. Then I'm going to work on my blog and putting up some posts from 10 to noon. And then at noon, don't forget this, I'm going to take lunch from noon to 1. I used to do my goals and I didn't put my lunch time in there, and I found I was always behind. Well, I took some lunch and then I might have read an article in a magazine. Oh, well, you see, that wasn't on my goal list, so on my planner rather. So I'd highly recommend you block out schedules of time to do things and write a to-do list. Then put those things on your calendar and have your goals set for the day, for the week, for the month, and for the year. And you will be far and away ahead of a lot of different people, and you should accomplish a lot more by doing that. And I mean a lot more. It's helped me tremendously, and I can't tell you how much I emphasize that be a part of your business life and your everyday practice. All right, that's another edition of Toaster's Tips, and I'll see you the next time.